So I'm not a huge fan of mobile games. Most people that have watched me for the last couple years can attest to that. However, that doesn't mean that there aren't a few out there that are, I guess, tiny little diamonds in the rough. Last Cloudia is one such game. It is a very, very attractive RPG with a deep, rich story and very compelling characters. I have been playing for the last, I think, about 2 days now, and can safely say that out of all of the mobile games I have played, this probably falls into my top 3 favorite. Before I go any further though, I would like to point out that this playthrough is sponsored, but all opinions about the game are completely my own. I don't take sponsorships from games that I don't enjoy personally, especially from mobile games. Now, if anything I talk about or even the beautiful pixel art graphical style appeals to you, then go ahead and use my link in the description and pinned comment to navigate to the game and download it to try it out for yourself. Like I stated, Last Cloudia is a very story-driven game. You start off with a beautiful cutscene introducing you to the main cast of characters. We proceed to board an enemy ship to save a cute girl. I mean, let's be real here. What additional motivation do we even need? Cute girl is in danger? Point me her direction. We fight some bad guys. We end up going up against what can only be described as like a goat with boobs riding atop the skull of a much larger goat with wings. Yeah, so I guess that is an accurate description of the monstrosity that I am looking at right now. After being defeated in battle, which I really shouldn't have been, I was winning that fight, and I'll be damned if I accept that defeat. You wind up on the beach below what is likely the remnants of the enemy ship that you'd boarded earlier. And so begins the game. The game features an overworld with various regions you can access by hovering over and clicking them. This opens up a selection of different missions currently available and even missions that you've completed. And that's pretty much how the story progresses. You unlock new areas with an expansion of the story, new enemies to do battle with, and new features. But playing through the game would suck if the combat weren't at least semi-entertaining, right? I've played through tons of mobile games that autoplay everything for you. This meant that I literally had no purpose other than to click the next button on quest text. Thankfully, Last Cloudia is very different. How many of you guys are Tales of fans? You know, games like Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia. Well, way back, way back, when Tales of Fantasia was a thing, they used to use a form of, I guess, kind of like semi-automatic combat, if I recall. I don't know if they changed it when they re-released that game on the Game Boy Advance, but when I played it, your characters would run around automatically both left and right horizontally during combat, and you would use skills and items from a drop-down menu. That's exactly what Last Cloudia does, and it brings back a lot of memories. My characters are just running all over the screen, doing their own thing, fighting their own enemy. I have a small UI down the bottom of the screen that shows me essentially the cooldowns on my skills before I'm capable of using them again. You can learn different skills, you can even boost your stats for that matter from a grid of options. This allows you to build your character how you like, and provides quite a bit of customization, more than I was expecting, really. What's more, the skill effects and animations were fantastic, but then again, it is a JRPG. I have come to realize that JRPGs seem to commonly feature very high quality animations. Last Cloudia is definitely a AAA mobile JRPG. You can tell that the people behind this game put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that the publishers also did as well, because the English localization of the game is perfect. It's evident that a lot of inspiration was taken from older JRPGs on consoles like Star Ocean, Xenogear, or even the older Final Fantasy games. I feel like this is probably what a more modern version of one of those titles would feel like, with the exception being like the pixel art graphical style. But it looks so beautiful that I can't say anything but positive things about it. I guess my only real gripe with this game is the fact that it's played vertically as opposed to horizontally, which, I don't know, to me that was just a little weird. I'm used to flipping my phone horizontally when playing phone games. Overall though, a game that has graphics of this caliber, a game that is fully voice acted in English, has a deep engrossing storyline and lots of customization, is a must play for any fan of JRPGs, especially if you're itching for one on mobile devices. Again, if you're looking to play Last Cloudia, then you can go ahead and use my link in the description to download and play the game. It's really worth trying if you haven't already. But that's just my opinion, my first impression of the game. What do you guys think? Are you looking forward to it? Does it look exciting? Will you try that, or do you even want to? Let me know in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.